Boy! You know what time it is. It's time to get salsa with another Super Saiyan Jutsu reaction. I'm back here with Bree.
What up?
And we are getting into the final episode of The Last of Us.
I'm so sad.
It's going to be interesting. What do you think? Where do you think we're going right now?
Last episode was just too much.
Yeah, it was great.
It was, oh my gosh. There was so much to unload in that episode. It was just, her acting.
Yeah, she's insane.
Ugh.
She's insane. That was my favorite episode, I think, of the entire
By far.
series.
As hard as it was to watch.
Yeah.
Like, from them eating people to her nearly getting assaulted.
Yeah.
Like, it was... Yeah, it was
insane. It was such a good episode. Really showed her versatility as an actor. But now Joel's up and running. I'm assuming we're gonna get to the location. I believe.
But what location?
I think they said it's in Utah or something like that, or it's close by. It's not on the coast.
Right.
Somebody in the comments said that they already stated that it's in this particular space.
Got it.
They're pretty close. If they're in Colorado now, they're like a state away.
Okay.
So they should be able to get there in this episode.
But for what now? Are they still trying to make her a cure? Because I think that he's going to be super protective over her.
Yeah.
And because she's essentially going to be like a test dummy. Because no one knows what unless they've already found people like her that they know how to use her blood and all of that for cures. She's like a science dummy, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't think he's going to allow it.
Yeah, I don't know if they're... Yeah, I think it really depends on what he sees. If he sees that they're okay of ripping people apart, that's one thing. If it's more of just taking blood and trying to make, a cure or a vaccination or anything like that with her blood and testing, it's very different. So...
Because right now, they are they want to survive for each other now. Like, that's each other's purpose, is each other.
Yeah, I think he wants to get her there, but he wants to make sure that she's safe, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I think the whole baby girl moment.
The baby girl,
that moment
my heart.
That part was like definitely a moment for him of, showing that he cares about her.
Mm-hmm.
Taking on another fatherly role, so to speak. So I thought that was dope. But guys, we're here. Very excited. Let us know in the comments what other series you think we should actually watch together, since this is going to be over after today. Sad face. But let us know what show you guys think we should watch. Yeah. You ready?
Oh, I'm sad, but I'm ready.
Yeah.
I don't want it to end.
I know. Let's go. Let's get this thing moving. Oh. Somebody got a baby?
Oh, no.
Somebody got a baby. Okay.
You don't think this is a time hop, do you?
Nah. And imagine needing to be quiet
Oh, no.
during a childbirth. Water just broke, and then the baby's gonna be making noise. Oh, chill. Oh. Oh. Oh, he had the fungus mouth trying to pop.
Oh, my God. She pushed it out. Oh,
Oh, chill.
hold it.
You better hope the thing is dead. Oh, no! Oh, no, but she's gonna turn, and she's gonna fucking eat the baby.
In that moment, nothing would matter.
Yeah, but she's not about to even see her baby after, like, right now. That's Ellie's mom.
Yes.
Oh, chill. Hold on.
She just said,
You tell him, Ellie.
because I was like, is this Allie? That's why I said, is this a time hop?
What?
Like, I thought that was Allie for a second.
Well, because she has her hair similar to hers.
Her hair, the jacket, her face.
But this is her mom.
And the same knife. That's why I was like, is this Allie?
So it's the mom. This is Ellie's mom. She said, you tell him, Ellie. Talking to the baby. So
this is how Allie was born.
Yeah. So now my question is
because she got bit while she was in her, is that why she's immune?
Maybe.
But how quick does that...
We don't know how fast it travels.
But...
That's crazy. Got it. Okay.
That's how she was found.
Oof. Oh, shit.
That's not your fault. I cut it before I was bit. Before.
Oh.
How long have we known each other?
So they're best friends, essentially.
No.
Yo, no way. So now we understand why, like,
Why she's immune.
well, not even that, why she was so protective of her at the same time, where, you know, check up on her, make sure, like, it wasn't just oh, you got bit and you're still here. They're like, no,
attached.
just don't kill her yet. Let's see what happens, right? Oof, this is crazy.
And now we know that she cut it after she got bit.
Yeah.
So that's...
Cover her ears.
Sheesh. Oh my God. That shit is fucked.
I couldn't do it.
What?
I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
I
I don't
couldn't
know.
kill my best friend.
So that's a tough one. I mean, it's all circumstantial, where it's like, you know, your friend's about to go into zombie land. So it's like, you have to look at a couple ways. Do I let this person suffer through a transition that they don't want? Right?
Oh, man.
And then kill them once they become that, right?
At least I kill them knowing it's not them.
I get it, but you're doing that for you now. You're not doing it for them. That's the you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the brain fuck for sure. Like, you know what I mean? Because you're like, damn, I'm doing this for them because they want this done now. But for me, I wanted
just shot my best friend.
You know what I mean? Like, that shit is that shit is rough. Oh my God. She's still zoned.
He had a guitar in that RV. It's all smashed up, but got me thinking, maybe I should find one. I haven't played it forever.
That'd be great.
She's not the same.
At all. She's like, I think it's just coming to realization that she killed somebody. Like,
Not
she
just
really,
that, but she was nearly...
yeah. She was really raped, killed, like chopped up. Like, that was like the worst case scenario. Ugh, so crazy.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking.
Cut through that building to get around that stuff, find a skyscraper, go up and look around.
I found some dynamite in that RV back there. No, so we're gonna cut through that building, find a skyscraper, go up and look around. There we are.
You getting scared? What?
Okay?
Yeah, fine.
Just you kind of seem extra quiet today, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I think also it has something to do with her knowing that they're coming to the end of this,
Yeah.
and she doesn't know
what holds for their relationship.
Yeah, is he gonna go? Is he staying? I think she's thinking of this stuff too. Like she's trying to prolong the destination now. She's like,
as a kid, you do that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to go home, so I'm just gonna. Oh, but look over here, or look at this, or.
nah.
What?
I'm not a giraffe.
Wow. Her innocence come back like that.
Yeah. Such a video game sequence.
Huh?
Such a video game sequence. You're following her through this whole thing.
Maybe there's nothing bad out there, but so far there's always been something bad out there.
I'll follow you whenever you go.
I like her want to go for it, but you can tell there's a reluctant nature of it.
Yeah.
Like she's not doing what she wants to do. She feels like she has to do
She's
it.
doing it for humanity.
She's like, look.
Well, we're gonna see where this goes after everything. I get her thing though. After everything I've done to try and get there, those people's lives have to be worth something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
after everything I've done, everything I've been through, I've got to make it a reason for why I've done those things. Yeah. And he's like, you don't.
Well, I mean, he's thinking of like,
What's this gonna? Where is it taking us? What the risk to get there is still high.
still high, but I think also the fact that some people, they don't have that grandiose, this could help humanity. It's not in them.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, we don't have to do this if we don't want to do it,
Why help humanity when they haven't helped us?
We had me and one just like this.
With Sarah?
No, she's gone already.
Mm.
So what was wrong with you?
Wow. See, it's easy for him to talk about it with her now.
Maybe that would have happened later.
I was the guy who shot and missed. There's one story. Sarah died, and I couldn't see the point anymore. Simple as that. Went to pull the trigger, I flinched. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you all
I
this.
know why you're telling me all this.
Yeah, I reckon you do.
So time heals all wounds, I guess.
It wasn't time that did it.
Mm.
I'm glad that didn't work out. We should probably get going.
Yeah.
They want to be vulnerable with each other, but they can't.
No, but I think they are though. Like I think that's their relationship.
That's their way of being open.
That's their relationship. I think him saying what he needed to say without
saying it
super directly, right?
because she's smart enough to understand.
Exactly. Like, so the nuance she understood. But I mean that's awesome because they depicted that, right? Like, it wasn't like some cliche, oh, that was cute saying. Like, we saw him when he met her. He was an asshole, rough around the edges still, very short.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
want to be there.
Like,
want to help.
So I mean, he didn't even want her.
Yeah.
He didn't want the job.
Yeah.
So I think that's the thing where
it all started with a car battery. That's all he wanted.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Read, you idiot.
That's a 3 out of 10.
Uh-oh.
I'll give it a 5.
Flash bomb. Disorient.
No, not again. Not again. Not again.
Yep. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Why?
So, they weren't looking. This is the first time they've entered a space
And they didn't
without
scout it.
being cautious. right? Where hey, we're you know, they're letting their guards down with each other, and
Which
also
means they're
letting their
letting
guard
guards
down
down
with
with
everything
everything
else. And then even in that scenario, it's like, all right, this kid is not a threat. This man is. Let me just sleep him real quick. You know, like.
Firefly.
Yeah.
They might be in the right spot.
See, we got hit pretty hard.
Oh shit! So you there? Okay.
You are the one person I never wanted to be in debt to. But I owe you. We all owe you.
Just take me to her.
I can't.
What you mean?
She's prepped for surgery. He thinks that the cordyceps in Ellie has grown with her since birth.
Why is she in surgery?
It produces a kind of chemical messenger. It makes normal cordyceps think that she's cordyceps. That's why she's immune. He's gonna remove it from her, multiply the cells in a lab.
What happens to Ellie though?
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
It does.
Ah. See?
I knew it!
See?
Dad, she's willing to kill her. I knew it. He's gonna have to save her now. No.
I
Do
was-
you
I
reckon
was-
Ellie knew?
No, I think here's my question. Not my question. This is why this episode started the way that it did. Because it started with us seeing Marlene meeting her for the first time, right? So she also has,
An attachment to her.
yeah. So I think right now Joel is only looking at it from the perspective of Joel, right? Hold on, what? You don't know her, blah, blah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she has a different connection to Ellie, right? Your mom was my best friend. I saved your life when you were a kid, brought you here, found you a family or people to take care of you or whatever the fuck, right? Well, she was an orphan. But, so this is going to be interesting. I wonder what this dynamic's going to be like. You know what I'm saying? Because they
I'm
both,
pissed.
I mean, yeah. She's got to get out of there.
Oh,
She's got to get out of there. She's got to get out of there.
I'm sorry. I have no other choice.
I do.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. She said, come on, bro. Come on, man. That's literally her face. Her face is like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Don't do this, man. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Oh, that scene just hit me so hard.
I mean, that scene is, it's a gut punch.
When he said you don't understand,
Yeah.
like, she is why I live.
Well, I mean, he's lost. This will be the second daughter he's lost. Right? So it's a different.
This is
It's-
too heavy.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
too heavy for a Monday.
I mean, it's great. A real quick shameless plug. The sponsor for this video is us with Sasuke, the merch/clothing line for SS Jutsu. If you guys hadn't had your chance to get your discount, make sure you guys grab the link in the description box, head over and put in launch 15 at the checkout to get your discount.
Give him this.
Oh, no,
no.
If he tries anything, shoot him.
Bruh, this shit, oh no. Yep. And she's broken about it because she knows he's right. You know what I'm saying?
Ugh.
But she's also trying, the whole thing with the Fireflies is like,
I feel sick. Like, I feel really
but that's why this is so good. You know what I'm saying? That's why this is so good.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
This is so good. It's like, all right, cool. We're in an isolated space. I might be able to take y'all out right here. You can't really draw your big ass guns out here, Playboy. We in close quarters. You know, we close quarters out here. Look, you have to assess the situation you in.
Said keep walking.
Told it. Yep. Yep. Wow.
Where's she?
Well, you die.
This.
Let's go. My rest, I don't have time for this, boy. Hey, you already know, boy. People are coming around. They're gonna be looking for you. Got you. But my man's on a warpath. You already know what it is.
Ugh.
I love it. I
I
love it.
can't.
He's focused. He's focused. Unload on him, Kevin. Unload.
Unload on these niggas, Kevin. Unload! Unload!
One shot. Find her, Joel.
Oh, he's trying. He's like, put your shit down, playboy. He gonna shoot you anyways, boy. Yup. He's like, nah, player, you out. Oh, no. You see the...
Jeez.
Boy, he's like, give me your shit, player. I need your weapon. Give me that. Boy, my man's on a warpath right now. Let's go, son. I'm taking your whole squadron out. Oh, the music is so epic. Says she's ready.
I won't let you take her.
Sheesh! Boy! He was not playing around. I won't let you. I wasn't talking to you. Wrong answer.
Oh
Wrong
my
answer.
God, he's
Wrong
done.
answer.
He's done.
Wrong answer.
He's just, don't fucking talk to me. Just do what I say.
And that was the surgeon.
Yeah, the only surgeon that could do it.
Oh, unhook her. Unhook her. Wrong answer. Try again.
So regardless now, it's
Yeah.
like a waste. This whole thing's a waste.
Hey, but yeah. Here's. Do you think Ellie's gonna be mad?
Do you think Ellie's going to be alive? Or do you think that they gave her...
She's asleep. She's asleep.
Yeah, but from what? Like, do you
The
think...
anesthesia.
Yeah, but do you think they just put her to sleep to kill her? Anyway, play. Shut up!
Okay, so this is interesting.
How's
So-
going to kill anyone that comes...
What I'm saying is they're gonna go after them now, right? Because you just took the cure from us. We're going to take it back. You know what I'm saying? So now they're not only gonna have, I guess, the bad people out there, but you're gonna have fireflies after you now. You know what I'm saying? Because they're the ones that know that she has a quote unquote cure inside of her. You know?
And he's conflicted too.
Yeah.
You're the cure to this whole thing.
Yeah.
How long till she's torn apart by infected or murdered by raiders? Because she lives in a broken world that you could have saved.
Maybe. But it isn't for you to decide.
Or you.
What?
It's alright. You're with me. Take it slow.
Okay. Do you think he's gonna tell her?
No.
Do you think he's gonna tell her that he didn't? He had to take her out because they were gonna kill her. Think he's gonna lie and say, "Oh yeah, they did the surgery."
I think he's going to lie. I think he's doing it for himself now.
Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. People that are immune.
No, Joel.
Eventually,
Oh,
they stopped looking for a cure. Raiders attacked the hospital and barely got you out of there.
oh no.
There's a new one on the way.
She know he lying. She knows. She knows he's lying. Oof. The look. She didn't make it.
I'm taking us home.
No, Joel. No, she's gonna find out. They're gonna hunt you down. They're gonna hunt you down.
You just come after her.
Sheesh! Boy! Joel is not playing around. At all. At all. At
What
all.
has he become?
He's become a protective father.
Oh,
He does it. He's in the
he's
same
doing everything he didn't do for his original daughter.
100%. 100%.
And it's selfish now.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I love it. I love it. Because this is why this show is so good, is the realistic nature of it.
It's so real.
Because like he's like, nah, I'm not, no. Nope. Well, she could save, she could.
But what
We don't.
about Ellie? What about how she feels?
I understand, But you're talking about from a parent's perspective that's already lost a daughter prior. Oh,
Right, but she's lost parents prior too. Like
she didn't know her parents. She didn't know her mom, obviously. She was an orphan.
Marlene was her mom.
Marlene was not her mom. She was an orphan.
Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
Don't do it. Don't lie to her.
I swear.
Joe, she know you lying, boy.
No! Don't lie to her!
She knows. She knew you was lying, though. She knows. She knows. She knows he's lying. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh. This show is so good.
No!
This show is so good.
No!
It's so good.
It can't finish like that. You can't finish on a lie. Why lie to her? You want to protect her. Lying isn't going to protect her.
It might.
You're selfish.
It might.
It won't, because they're going to come back for her. They're going to tell
I
her
get
that
it.
she's still the cure, and then she's going to hate him, and then she's going to turn on him, and it's not fair.
Hey man, life's not fair, you know? Life's not fair. But I think that's the thing, as a parent, you're trying to make the best decision you
Not
possibly
her-
can.
Not his.
What?
It's not. He's not her parent.
In a
not.
biological sense, sure. But they've both looked at it. She said, "I will follow you wherever you go."
Yes,
She looks
after
at
she saves the world.
what I'm saying
that
is
was her
though.
wish.
What I'm saying is though, is the fact that she's already looking to him as a parental figure, and I get it, right? She goes in, look, I wanna see this through, whatever. But the fact that my man just kind of got locked out, like, no, we're gonna go and do the surgery. That it is what it is. You don't get to say goodbye, nothing like that. I can imagine a parent or somebody that's a guardian of somebody feeling some kind of way about that.
Oh, absolutely, but don't lie to her about it.
I mean, I understand, but I think he's also trying to play like, okay, what's gonna be the best case scenario right now?
For him.
Possibly for her.
For him.
Possibly for her.
him. What was she gonna do? He's gonna say, no, I killed everybody because they were going to kill you for this cure.
Mm-hmm.
There's no one left to actually do it now. Where is she going?
Right.
At least he told the truth.
But then what happens to her
In what sense?
mentally?
Mentally, she's fucked anyway.
So you're saying for her the outcome is the same. So why make
Because she's
it?
going to find out later.
She's gonna find out later. So that's why sometimes it's like asking for forgiveness. Sometimes is a better or an easier process than asking for permission. Where it's like maybe he's like, look, I didn't want your life to be cut short. You didn't even know what the surgery was. You didn't even know what was going on. There's like, oh yeah, we're gonna pull this out of you. Like she didn't know what was going on. Oh yeah, we told her, she's not going into it fearful of the surgery, or she didn't know what was going on. So it's not like she made a sound decision. She became a guinea pig immediately. That's not the same of like, hey, this is what we're doing. We're gonna have to go into your brain and pull this out. Are you okay with this? That's not what happened.
No, I know.
So would she have made the same decision?
I don't know, but that's her decision to make.
But she didn't make the decision, did she? She didn't.
No.
This is what I'm saying. She went
That's
there
why
under.
It's like, why not tell her the truth then? Why not say to her, you didn't get given the decision. I wanted to make sure you were able to make the decision for
right.
yourself.
And then you go there and say, hey, by the way, I killed everybody and the doctor that we know that could do it. So what do you want to do now?
Let's find another surgeon.
Right. All the surgeons that we have on call. Let's just call the next one up real quick. And hey, get that other surgeon on speed dial, good playboy. No, you don't think so? I don't know.
Is there any post credit?
No. The second season hasn't even been. I don't think it's been officially announced yet. But it will for sure come.
It has to come.
Well, I mean, it will for sure come because the game is 2 parts.
Oh, okay.
So that's from what I heard. This is the first disc. So, but I think what?
I just don't know how I feel.
That's good. That's excellent. You know why? That means it's a good story.
It is a really
That
good
means
story.
it's a good story.
It's a really good story and I hate it.
That's why it's so good. I mean, for me, I think the idea is, I'm not really in the camp of right or wrong. I'm in the camp of, I like that this feels like a real life scenario.
It does.
Like a parent making that kind of call, or a protector, a guardian, whatever you call it, making that kind of call based on what we've seen of this character. To me, it makes sense for the character. It's like, oh, this doesn't feel out of character for him.
Yeah.
It actually feels like, based on what we've seen, how they developed or whatever, that he would actually do this.
Yeah.
Where it's not like oh, that doesn't make sense for that character,
Yeah.
you know? So I like that a lot. I like the fact that when she said, look, when he was like, I forgot what he said, but when they were in the room and he was like, basically like, I'm about to fuck y'all up, basically. Like,
when he shot him.
No.
Surgeon?
No. When Marlene was talking to Joel.
Yeah.
And she pulled the, don't do this. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, she pulled that, like, she already knew it was gonna go down.
Yeah.
Like, so I loved that kind of foreshadowing of the beautiful tirade that, because like, if you go back to that whole scenario, you had all the sound was muffled. You had like the pretty music playing, the like almost that
Was an
romantic,
incredible scene.
that, you know.
See, that sequence was.
Yeah, so good.
It's like his world switched off and it went back to, I'm that psycho and I'm going to destroy everything in its path. Because she softened him at one stage. Allie softened him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, violently. So, like, because he was so violent prior. She softened him. And in that moment, it switched back.
Yeah,
He was like, I am on a violent rage right now.
I don't know if she softened him. I think it was more so of a redemption of what he didn't do last time. Right? Where
Oh, for sure.
where he was like, no, I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
At least for me, that's how I interpreted it.
Yeah, it was definitely do whatever it takes, but it was also like that violence, like, yeah, I don't know. It's
Well, I mean, at the same time though, it's like,
she had that in the last episode, like a violent rage.
but it wasn't but it wasn't rage and it wasn't violent. Like, his was not violent or rageful. It was, I am going to save you. It was savior. Violent, like, he's not gonna be like, hey guys, hey, let's talk this out. Like, that was not happening, right? She said, hey, take him to the street. If he does anything funny, or if he tries to come back, shoot him. That's what they said. Those are the parameters. So it's not like he can be like, hey guys, let's talk about this. Let's have a conversation about it. You know what I mean? It was, okay, the only way to get to her now is through them.
Yeah.
Not one person was like, hey man, hey, let's talk about this real quick. They were shooting first.
Yeah.
So it was what it was.
Yeah.
But I think in that regard, I think they tried to make it look, they added that poetic nature to it with the music, where it was like, I'm gonna do whatever I can, or whatever I have to do to get to you.
Yeah.
And I think juxtaposed to the first episode when we saw his daughter die, and he was just like, no, like he was thinking about what to do versus, no,
Yeah.
I'm doing this.
Yeah. I love that how the pocket knife can make you feel something. Right? Like, all she said was give this to him, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Like that, just seeing the pocket knife from the beginning, from when the mum gave it, and the way they thread it through this episode. Like, we knew it was special to her from the beginning, because she was always like, where's my knife, where's my knife? But even until that when they were like, take him out and give this to him when you get there, that was just like, oh.
Yeah, I think for me, the way the episode started was a good way of setting up, like, because we didn't really know how Marlene tied into everything either.
Yeah.
and seeing that was the mom's knife, and then obviously, you know, she held it for her daughter and all of that, like passing it through time essentially, like because we knew that that was Ellie's knife. We really didn't know what the importance.
Yeah. Well, you knew it was important because she always threaded about her knife. She was always like, "Where's my knife? Where's my knife?"
Yeah, yeah. But you didn't know why it was important.
Yeah,
to her.
exactly. You didn't know who gave it to her or.
Yeah. So I mean, for me, I think that was a really cool way. The way the episode started was great for me. I just thought it was really, really clever and a great way to tie Marlene back into the story and give her some level of importance versus just being the head of the Fireflies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, like
that's why.
There's
that's
a reason
why there's a connection to Ellie. It's not just because she's immune.
Yeah. So.
Oh man, I'm so sad we don't have this to look forward to every week now.
Yeah, but this is the beauty of it, right? It's like, you know, we got to chill, watch it, be with the community about it. And then when it comes back next season, you're like, you know, you ramp up and you get excited for it. Yeah, I mean, all right, so 1 out of 10. 5 being average. What would you rate the first season of The Last of Us?
Oh, it's got to be like a 9. Like right up there.
Okay.
Even a 10.
Okay.
I can't fault it. The only thing that it's like the way it makes me feel, which is good. Like I'm angry. I'm upset. I'm empty.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't hate it.
Okay.
I hate how it's made me feel.
Yeah.
Because now for the rest of the day, I'm going to be like...
Nah. Nah.
How about you? What are you rating it?
A 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Acting was A1.
Would you rate it on the same level as like Game of Thrones? 10?
Well, it depends on the season, right? Game of Thrones had 8 seasons.
Yeah.
So it depends on the season. But some of the excellent seasons of Game of Thrones were 10s for sure. But this is a 10 season. I think the acting was executed flawlessly. I think the actress that plays Ellie, incredible. I think she's gonna. I think she'll get an Emmy for sure. I think she'll get an Emmy or at least a nomination. She's so good.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal is awesome. I mean, he's awesome in Mandalorian as well. But this, I think, because you get to see his face and all that, and really see him emote, is awesome to watch. I like that. The music choices were spectacular. I haven't played the game, so I don't know if the music cues are coming from the game,
right,
or if they're bespoke for the show. So I like that a lot. The cinematography was great. I liked how they were.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love the way it was shot because it made you feel like you were in a video game.
Yeah, like just the choices of scene selection. I was like, oh, this is interesting. How they introed. They would intro a scene, a space before you got the character into the space. I liked that a lot. Seeing the different variations of the infected.
And we still, in season 2, I hope we see more of the infected.
Yeah, but I think that's the thing where it's like in any zombie show or movie, or I would say show, like I'm looking at like The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, like there's only so much you can do with zombies before it becomes repetitive.
For sure.
So it's like, okay, we know these things are infected. We know they infect humans. Cool, got it. Every episode having some kind of zombie or infected, it will get repetitive really quick. So to add the tension is, okay, what would humans do when they're up against the wall? They're going to do whatever it takes to survive, which means they now become a bigger threat in some ways than the infected. Because they're calculated. They know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, so it's very different. So I think they handled it really well, right? And they also showcased the idea of the infected more so in the flashbacks when it was early on, or like when Ellie and her friend got infected.
Yeah. I still want to see the bloaters.
The what?
The big ones.
The big ones?
Yeah.
They're awesome looking. So I really like that a lot. Yeah, I think overall it was a 10 for me. Fantastic first season. Absolutely loved it. And I think that's the thing, like seeing a lot of zombie type of shows, games, movies, this feels so fresh to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I've played tons of video games that are zombie based, seen shows, seen a ton of movies that are zombie based. So you always get the concept of what a zombie is.
Right.
But this just feels fresh. about it.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm not a zombie person, like in movies and that. So I've never seen The Walking Dead. Yeah, I'm not a zombie person. So I was a bit skeptical coming into this, and now I'm like, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Do we play the game?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we play the game? Knowing that I'm not a super gamer as well. Like I'm not a gamer at all.
Yeah.
So that could be interesting. It could get me back into gaming.
Look, I mean, I know a lot of you guys wanted me to play it. So let us know if that's something you guys want to see. Yeah, because I don't really know what the timer looks like, what your schedule looks like to do it, and how often we could do that. So let's see if people actually want to see us play it, and then if you guys want to be on that journey with us as well, let us know in the comments.
But I don't want to play part 2. I'll only play part 1.
No, it'll only be part 1.
Only part 1, because I like the fact that I had no idea what was coming.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I love not knowing.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
I think that's something, I do the same thing with people that read manga. Or haven't seen something, and like, oh, should I watch the manga? Should I read the manga or should I watch the anime first? And I always say read it or watch it first, because the source material is usually more fleshed out, because they're not, like, a manga is just telling the story. It's like a book, like Harry Potter, where they're taking source material and saying, okay, we need to put this in a 2-hour movie, 3-hour movie. It's too much source material, so they have to cut things out. So if you watch it first, like we did, and then play the game, we know how good the movie was, or the show was. So now when we play the game, there's probably gonna be more things to do. There's probably gonna be way more infected in the game. And then we'll have a better experience with the game, I think, because it's the original of the material.
Correct.
Right? Versus playing the game and then watching the show and maybe feeling like, I think the game did it better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. But, yeah. But guys, let us know how y'all feel about episode 9 and also the entirety of season 1. Let us know what you guys rank it 1 out of 10. And also, don't forget to let us know in the comments, what show should we pick up? What show should we watch? It could be an older show, newer show. There's a ton of shows that I haven't seen. I know a lot of you guys have been saying I should watch Breaking Bad. I've never seen Breaking Bad.
Neither have I.
So maybe that's a show. I know there's multiple seasons of Breaking Bad. So, we'll figure that out when we get there. But other than that, guys, we'll catch you guys in the next one.